Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Archaon Let's Play with Yin Yang Total War. And today is actually going to be a special episode because it is the first time I am doing a part 10. So, with our part 10s, what we're going to do, well, every 10 episodes, let me say that. What we're going to do is we're going to make it longer, make it more special. I always say I'm not trying to make it into a feature-length film. Well, today we're going to make it into a feature-length film. So, there will be more campaign, there will be more battles, there will be more of me talking about nonsense. I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. So, let's get into it. Taking a look at where we left off, Archaon had just taken the Eye of Shirian, I believe it was. Let's take a look at our events. Yep, I sure did. Let's see. That's going to give us +2 Tzeentch Authority, barrier hit points, and Winds of Magic cost. -10% for all spells. As if Archaon needs to be throwing any more magic. But that's absolutely what we're going to do. So, we are already demonic. Oh, I'm sorry. Where'd he go? Where did demonic go? I know I had it. Oh, there it is. Ascension to Demonhood. Okay, so there's demonic right there. So I'm already demonic. We are already maxed out on Herald of the End Times, so it is just time to start beefing Archaon up, right? Lord of the End Times we could do, but instead of doing that, let's get Archaon some more magic going, because we really need to start popping out the strong spells, right? So let's do Kindle Flame. And then let's come over here and do Glittering Robe. That way we'll have the first 4 of Metal and Fire. Next we'll do Soul Blight. And we'll also knock out some of these up here because we definitely need to work on our... Oh, I always forget the name of this one. I know Grey Wizards do it.
Excellent.
Anyway.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Let's talk about Prince Augrax. He's almost level 20, which will make him immortal. And then we won't have to worry about killing him off anymore, right? Let's just continue to make him tough. And then we'll also look at Harry. I know that he wants to fight undead. I know he does, but we're not fighting undead right now. Missile resistance, nobody's shooting at him right now. Let's start him down his melee tree, right? Yeah, that ought to be good. Now, is anybody ready to be upgraded? Close. Well, maybe. No, it takes level 5, that's right. So close, getting close, not so close. Definitely not, definitely not. I believe you're getting close. You're about halfway there. What about you? Yeah, you're ready. Alright, and if these guys survive onto level 6, we will have a second greater chaos spawn, which is exactly what I want. So, anybody else chosen? You guys are already leveled up all the way. What do we have to get to level 8 to get you guys? Level 7. That's not bad. So, you all will follow soon, I'm sure. And we are otherwise ready to continue.
I'll have this world.
Archaon will be moving north.
of corn.
Argoth will be moving south. Already got enough of that.
Lord of Rage.
But what we don't have, actually, let's work on getting our own fortresses built up before we build up anybody else's. More money. We'll come back to you. More money. All right. How much is it going to cost to upgrade? That one probably should be upgraded, if any of them should be. Okay, we'll wait on the upgrades for now. Let's keep down the path. We're on with that.
The enemy cowers at our approach.
And finally, let's take a look at our war coordination outpost. So we've got one building with Clan Ferric, but who else gets one? Our first allies, the Cole, seem like they're ready. So, let's get them. And then Tong, do you offer me anything that the others do not? Chaos Knights. Let's spread the variety a little bit. Exquisite Pain looks like they're going to be offering more at this time, so I'm going to take from them. Bloody Sword will be next. And that shouldn't be too far off, because we've got 2,900 now. How are we doing on our charge up north? There you are, Vandred. And it looks like Moxie is going to take down the last of the Dark Elves under Malice before we can get there. However, we do have the Twisted Towers ahead of us, and the Raven Queen, which I would love to take on. That might be Vandred's new mission. Peak was coming west, I believe.
Next time.
Prom had just liberated them.
This is wise. Moving.
Next turn, we will move on. Yechich? I'm gonna say it's Yechich. Alright. Although I'd like to move on Prague, we need to take one enemy at a time.
Northmen come.
Actually,
Marauders all. Despoil and ravage.
you're going to attack the Temple of Heimkel. Heimkel? Whatever. Alright. We have spent long enough on the first turn, so let's get going. And for all of you guys who have been sticking with me, I really appreciate that. Episode 10 is pretty exciting. I know that we've had other Let's Plays and other all kinds of other stuff that we've been doing, but I am super excited. This was my first venture into YouTube, and I am very happy to be continuing this.
Ever chosen. Bend the knee, or I will take your heart and slaughter your entire retinue.
What do we already have with you? Trade? No, I sense that we're gonna have beef later. The Cult of the Black Grail. Very cool, but no thank you. No, no. Gormandy is going to do their job. Good. We have just opened up a new slot, so let's use it. Oh, that is good. Okay, we'll keep working on that. Let's go with this one for now.
Yes, my ruinous powers.
We let the Manticore take a little bit too much damage in the last round.
A glorifying
Oh, okay.
hand.
You're more than welcome to help me, Vodmar. Well, it is not a Archaon Let's Play without a battle, so let's jump into it. And what a sight to behold. Archaon's cool, but I can't get over my boy Prong. He's just way too cool. And it looks like the battle is starting off quickly. So, let's take a wider look at what we've got going on. Looks like the cavalry have already fallen into our trap in the woods with the dog, and it is not going well for them. Looking further afield, it looks like the rest of the battle is beginning. We got Crom in the middle. We've got one of the daughters over here. And I believe we've got a third one over on this side somewhere. There she is. Oh, cool. And look at this man go. Oh! And it seems like that kill was enough to send the entire army fleeing almost on demand. That was insane. Yeah, it looks like everybody's going. So you guys know the drill. When the army starts running, we get back to the campaign map. I'll see you there. And a obviously decisive victory. 20 lost, 840 killed. I mean, you don't do better than that, right? Well, obviously you can, but you get what I'm saying. Let's see. No real standouts, unfortunately. But fortunately, everyone did their part. everyone just got kills on kills on kills. So, can't be mad at that. And we're going to go ahead and give this over to the Bearsenling. Make sure that they have at least 2 legs to stand on before we leave them to their devices. I would love to capture Prague and make sure that they are defended from the south, but right now that is not the focus. Speaking of things that we need to be focusing on, I am curious at what point is going to be a good point to go ahead and break ties with our friends over here, the Wintertooth, because they need to be working for me, not against me, right? Not even with me. They have to work for me. So. Crom. I would love to start him down his own path, but we're clearly not even close to that yet. We're not really raiding with him. We're not fighting the forces of order. And we haven't really done any sieges. So, I think we're going to just continue making him as bad as he can be, right?
I am pleased.
Ethna got a boost out of that one. I believe she is ahead of her sister right now. Let's go ahead and give her the Burning Brand. Yeah, I like that. Doing her father proud. We're going to go ahead and continue down our path of undivided, and then we will start dividing. But first, let's make sure that we can do all of our Forsaken on the warband side. Quick, you're just gonna get to Carrick Vlag for now. I will have an assignment for you later. How much longer on that? Oh. 2 more turns. Fine.
I am the chosen of the gods.
And it looks like we're doing pretty well for ourselves again. You keep pressing north.
Direct me. Moving out.
You keep pressing south. Sure.
Warriors
Take
of
all
God.
of them. Let's see what kind of ornate warriors we could be using. You for sure. Let's get 3 of those. And then we'll make you 2 greater weapons. Oh, did I make more than I meant to into greater weapons? We'll turn you back into marauders. And then you guys get to be marauders. And I believe that's going to be it for now. And we're back in the red. Unfortunately, that's okay. we have any nearby armies that
Tribesmen gather.
can assist us? Yes, yes we do. Actually, let's take a look at that. So, for those of you who do not know, you can request armies from your allies, such as this one for Clan Ferric. It would cost me 117 of my 132. I don't really want to use that just because I'm going to be recruiting from this currency when I'm finished building. So, nobody from you guys. The Tong have something for me. Now, I'm not going to be utilizing the Tong to recruit from for now, so I can definitely use this. Right? Where are you located? Jarl. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. The Cole have an army for me, so we'll take possession of them as well. I'm not going to take the Gormandy's 4 units, but I do appreciate it. Legion of Chaos, no, and no.
Amufa, Yaksufamu Sush.
Despoil and
All right,
ravage.
now we have 2 additional armies.
Accepted.
We're going to send the Tong west
Fine.
to assist in the conquest of perhaps the Cliff of Beasts if Malice takes it back.
Yes.
Lord of Slanesh.
Let's go ahead and position ourselves.
Futile.
I am exalted.
On the prowl.
And where's that extra? Samoth. Yes. I know that you had plans, my friend, but you're actually going to be... Oh, no, that didn't help at all. You're actually going to be handed down with Argoth to put these guys into their place. We might end up actually going down and taking care of a certain chaos, a certain dragon ogre as well. I forgot the Fagundites were at war with me. That was confusing for just a second. Let's make sure that we're not breaking any more.
Okay. Will you share in
No.
food?
Yeah. Hey, and look, our reliability is back to high, so let's try and keep it there. All right, and everything is looking good to me. So let's keep going. And guys, I know we don't have as many battles as we used to, as rapidly as we used to, but the larger your empire becomes, unfortunately, the more administrative work it becomes as well, right? No, I don't want a military alliance with you. Once I've collected all of the pieces, Gifts of Chaos, I keep forgetting the name of it. Anyway, once I've collected all my quest items, you're going to kneel to me, or you're going to die. So, friendship time is almost over. Personally, I had foreseen the Demons of Chaos or the Legion of Chaos holding the front for me, not becoming a dominant power. I'm not going to have anyone challenging me. Grand County of Sylvania, no thank you. That's good.
Despoilers come. Now is chaos.
What happened to the army I sent to take this temple? Did they fail? Well, go figure on that, right? No wonder the rot blood killed you off.
Destruction for all. Onward.
And it looks like if Crom wants anything done, he's going to have to do it himself. Which is fine.
I know all.
In agreement. To the slaughter.
You hold right there.
Weaklings.
I see Vindek plotting and scheming. Fortunately, if we want to keep the Gormandy strong, we will have plenty of settlements to do that with. Unfortunately, the Bearsenling only have the two that they can really spread to, as far as I can see. I'm obviously not going to give them Prague. In fact, if they took it, I would take it from them and force them back into service.
Go now.
Oh, no, not you.
It is decreed by me.
All right, making slow progress with Archaon.
Slaughter the sheep. Moving out.
Argoth is who I wanted to grab.
Incarnate's name.
Overrun the world.
I do wonder who the Crag are loyal to.
War unceasing.
They are a vassal of the Shadow Legion. I honestly didn't expect the Shadow Legion to be up here. But we will deal with them as well.
Decadence calls. Onward, away, fool. Promise of pain. Live to fight.
And it looks like everybody has moved. We don't really have anything else to build at this time. So, let's keep moving.
8 beats is mine.
Ah, of course we didn't move quick.
I am the ever-chosen. Bend the knee, or I will take your heart and slaughter your entire retinue.
No.
Keep Gracious scum away.
And our allied recruitment is ready. That means Queek's army is ready to get started. Unfortunately, he is going to be rocking a bunch of Skaven slaves. That's just how it falls, unfortunately. Now, before I recruit any Skaven slaves, let me take a look at our warband upgrades to see if some of these modded Skaven actually fall in the... They do not appear to, so I don't want to take Skaven slaves with shields. Even though they would be better in the short term, they would be worse in the long term. So, we're going to take plain old Skaven slaves. And I wish that I could recruit them faster, but I cannot.
I, mighty warrior champion.
These would all be great to have later down the line. Not right this second. Right.
This pleases me.
Prince of Pain.
And here we are right outside the Twisted Towers. I do not see the Raven Queen, so I do wonder where she is.
Seeking battle.
Okay. Done.
And there's Valnir, not prepared at all to deal with us.
Now is chaos.
But still looking pretty cool. Gotta give him that. Maybe I should just completely take them over instead of dominating them. Well, maybe later. Alright, and I think it's time for our second battle.
Fool. Destroy.
Taking the Temple of Heimdall. And good timing too, before our allies took it. You know, the lords get a lot of credit from me for how gorgeous their models are, but you can't really underestimate how pretty the rest of the game models are, or disgusting, depending on your outlook. But we've got other stuff to look at besides this flying manticore. Let's take a look at the grander strategy. Now, we've got the army split into 3 separate divisions. Prom is coming up the center. We've got Hrefna over here leading a division of her own. This one is going to be flavored by the Forsaken and the Chaos Spawn coming in as the Blitz, right? And then from a third direction, doing our best to divide and conquer, we've got Fragard leading the trolls along with her personal retinue of marauders. We did try to pull the hounds through. It unfortunately did not work. It only ended up backfiring on us because they had some cavalry hidden over here. And again, big shout out to Stradivarius. And I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. This mod, fighting the Rotblood tribe, looked so great. So great. Although some of the effects are a little overwhelming. Looks like the battle's in full swing over here. Let's get it back over to Bardic Prom, see what he's got going on. Looks like the giant might have found his first target. And folks, sorry, sometimes the camera jumps up and around and all over the place. Unfortunately, that's just level design. Oh, and a wonderful blast from the Hell Cannon. Wow. I am looking forward to playing some historical Total War, but you just don't get visuals like that. Oh. And let's see how Fragor's doing on the far side. And another solid hit. Good lord. Looks like the enemy is holding strong over here. I'm not really seeing any way to break free. Hopefully the Chaos Spawn are able to really push the envelope, but against spears, maybe not. And apologies, that's not Fragor, that is Hrefna. Oh, not more of this stuff. That's going to be bad news for Hrefna's side over there. Let's see if Fragor is having any better luck breaking through. Crom's having a great time. And it looks like they're still holding just as strong over here, although we have shut down their ability to hit us with their poison globe. Let's get back over to Calm, see what he's got going on. Looks like his forces are pouring on in. And there he is, the man himself. To be so imposing, these guys sure do like to run a lot. Oh, and you can barely see our troops anymore. All that smoke. There's Shrefnet putting in the good work. And finally the giant shows up to put an end to the Glovideer. And it looks like we're finally getting a breakthrough over here. They're fleeing. These guys are fleeing. And it looks like they're fleeing over here. Well, with that, you guys know the drill. I'll see you back on the campaign map. And the battle was a little bit closer than we intended. They gave us a lot more of a fight than I was expecting, for sure. But I think that the troops did well, just not as just there was a lot more to deal with than we anticipated. And maybe my strategy could have been a little bit better, but we're not going to talk about that. All right, we're going to gift this on to our vessel. And it looks like we've gained the Shrieking Blade. Now, something we haven't really taken much of a look at is all of our items. And we have a ton of them, right? So, let's start looking at what's free to give to our people. We have a lot of common armor, or a lot of common items. So instead of, and the Shrieking Blade's really good, so we'll leave the Shrieking Blade. But instead of having all of these be separate, why don't we? No, that's not. Why don't we start combining them? Let's go ahead and fuse these. And we got an obsidian talisman for it. Let's fuse the obsidian talisman. The Chalice of Chaos. Now, I'll take that. And am I going to get any? No, I don't think so. And let's see what else we can forge together. How about we take the Sword of Battle and the Gambler's Armor? Oh no, it's not going to let us forge those two. How about we take the Gambler's Armor and Dragon Helm? Because that's not really doing too much. And we got the Crown of Command. Now, I've already given him this one, so because we took equipment from our good friend Vandred, let's go ahead and give him the Crown of Command back. And let's see, we've got the Sword of Battle and the Potion of Speed. I'm going to say that Fragrant probably deserves the Sword of Battle, so let's go ahead and give her that. And everything is equipped that can be equipped. But let's take a look at our ancillaries. Nothing wrong with having that. Oh, I could take it from him? That'd be rude. I think we're probably pretty good on Archaon. Let's go to our number 2.
On them.
And if anything, let's take the Vargrat
Mighty warrior champion.
and give it to our Skaven, yeah? I know that's shameful, but it's alright.
Yes, it is so.
And we're going to take the Razor Standard and give it to Prom. We'll take the Beast Tamer as well. And a Norse Berserker. I think that's all good. Who else could use a Beast Tamer? Bandred has some hounds. We've already got one for him. How about Hargoth? Oh my gosh, look at his model. That's awesome.
Gifts of corn.
Alright. Ooh, regeneration. I love it. Crown of command. Okay.
Fool! Moving now!
Yeah, I forgot to pay some attention to these guys on this. I think his soldiers could use a little boost as well. So we're going to give it to him.
They will be dominated.
You focus down that.
For chaos!
And sure, the Writhing Fortress was our first fortress, so let's go ahead and make it a higher level. While we're at it, let's increase our reach with our outpost. We'll put one at the Burning Monolith. Hopefully, let me double check that. Yeah, that'll give us some Hounds of Corn, which will be great.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Corn demands blood!
And I won't charge Samoth in any further. Weak, you're good. And Archaon can move. I knew somebody could move. Let's keep pressing. So something else that I would like to do now that we're 10 episodes into this one and working on several other projects, I'm going to start another project. I said that when I started this channel that we were going to be not just focused on Warhammer, and I've been almost exclusively focused on Warhammer.
Words, so I can use them as a lash to flay your soul.
Very nice. Oh, he wants peace. Well, okay.
Says good.
Going after you now would be a headache. So anyway, I will be I'll be starting a historical Let's Play series here soon, and that one will be just like this one. It will not be like my mini Let's Plays that I do for the modded characters, or the modded campaigns to be more specific. Ooh, the Disciples of the Maw. I know that they're specific to the Maw. I know that, right? And yet, do they not just look like they would be chaos? I mean, they're gross. I can't afford them right now. All right. Let's see. Killing the weak. Slaves to darkness. I think we're good on all of this right now. Let's go ahead and get demon mounts, and then we will refocus on Gaze of the Dark God.
The end times come. Dominance.
Getting closer and closer to the Crown of Domination. And I wish that the Crown of Domination was a fight against Be'lakor. I really do. Like, CA, I know that I'm not a big enough channel for you to really listen to me, but if you do run across this Let's Play, let's redo the quest battles. I know it's a little bit of a headache, I get that. But let's make them... We have all the tools now, so let's make the quest battles more in line with the lore, right? I would appreciate it. I know a lot of other people would appreciate it. Those of us who still play the quest battles. And somehow
Ridiculous.
the elves of Haggrafe are just still hanging in there. I wonder if they've taken Haggrafe and that's why. I don't think so, though.
Exquisite decadence.
And it has been quite some time since we really played with Vandred. It looks like a lot of his units are ready for upgrades. Oh no, they're closing in on it though. These guys are. So let's make you two like that, and then we'll make you into the Hellscourge variant once you reach yours. You guys will be closing in on yours as well. Not as quickly as them. All right.
No.
I'm curious if they're... Yes, they don't like each other. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. Good. We do not need a united Norska coming against us, because that would be an intense war. Especially when I've only got... Oh.
Annihilation.
They don't even need prom.
Now is chaos. Moving.
But let's send him in there.
To their graves.
Wow, we really didn't need Grom. But, you know, it's going to be fun anyway.
Take their food.
And we cannot forget about our friendly Norseman warriors. I gotta be honest, I'm glad that there were reinforcements for this map, because this map sucks. It's a really cool map and I really like it, but it is not fun to fight on. Rounding up those hills, all those choke points, it can be a nightmare.
They think their lives are hard. Let them hunt an icebreak in the fjords. They dare to live on fertile land. Yeah.
Can't get enough of our Cornet boys.
My blade hungers.
It looks like we're getting started.
Magic is chaos. Now this is
Oh, and here we go.
magic is chaos.
I know some of those marauders wanted assistance, but I don't know that they needed all that.
We are blessed by the many gods of chaos.
And I'm thinking here it's about time for the marauders to get moving. But, you know, they, I guess, have their own mind.
Manticore's balls. Let's have them.
But they should definitely be moving any time in to come and assist, for sure. Ooh. And another breath attack from the Cold Voider. Nice, nice. And it looks like our Zinchian friend has already shown up. Man, Zinch has the prettiest.
The untainted will pay! Make sure their tally is high! Magic is chaos! Our masters desert us! No!
And Crom's army just chilling on their way into the battle. And looks like the Marauders have finally decided to act, instead of just leaving it to the elite.
This was not meant to be! This was not meant to be! We'll be back! The masters desert us! We'll be back! This was not meant to be! We'll be back! The gods walk! Do not disgrace us! This was not meant to be! The masters desert... This was not meant to be! Our masters desert us!
And a follow-up blast from the Cold Voider. And it looks like that is going to be the end of the battle. Oh, but not before a couple more blasts, huh? And unfortunately, Bardic Crom did not get to participate, but that's okay. He doesn't have to win every battle for us. But I will see you guys back out on the battlefield. Or on the campaign map, excuse me. Alright. And as I predicted, Crom wasn't necessary in that battle. But he got to oversee the victory nonetheless. So, our allies did very well. Both of them. Well, not so much this army here, but I mean, Vindex took down 157 by himself, which, you know, you can't really expect less from that, from a greater demon than that, right? The Cold Voider did really good, and so did the Great Maw Herd. So, really, everything just as expected. And we're not going to gift this to our vassal, or maybe we are. I was under the impression this was the last of them, but I don't know. They might be somewhere else. Where else is the Rotblood tribe at? They've got a hidden base somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to find that. Regardless, they are kicked out of my territory, and that's what matters. And I have made the Gormandy tribe probably the strongest of my vassals up to this point. So, let's keep going.
You have my faith.
I believe there were some Skaven who didn't want to bend the knee.
This is wise.
8 beats is mine. Mine.
Speaking of, let's get some more Skaven slaves. We'll probably take 2 of each and some Night Runners to start us out. And based off of, where'd it go? Based off of this, we might have to take a look at one of our mods that's making this 8 instead of 20, because that's not how it's supposed to be. But that's alright. Yeah, it looks like. I will solve that soon. But if that's the case, then why don't we request one of their armies?
Master Assassin.
Master Assassin indeed. Start moving south. You're going to be under the command of Queek.
Warlord Quick-headed.
And you're going to help us take down one of the great Skaven clans.
Despoil and ravage.
Gerald, I want you to start heading north again.
Crow directs me. Immediately. Moving out.
And it looks like we'll have another battle here with Vandred, but that'll take a moment.
Lord of Corn!
Chieftain of the tribe. Marauding.
Let the slaughter commence!
We'll take one more. Have anybody else? No.
Rally to Corn's back!
How about allied recruitment? No, we're not.
Corn demands blood!
Pick him. Turn him into a Cornate warrior. We'll make you the 4th. That'll be fine. Argot, do you ever get mounted? No, you don't. Okay. Ergvag should be our next upgraded keep because it is so close to the front. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's get back over to Vandred, who is going to capture another keep for us. And if he doesn't, he will be punished. Oh, looks like they've spread up into there. Interesting, interesting. Oh, let's do it.
Ecstasy of war!
And it is assuming that we are going to face a valiant defeat. Ah, the Oathsworn. Yeah, that might do it. Well, if that's the case, let's be a little bit smart about this. Instead of just charging in.
Yes, kill! Kill!
I doubt anyone's coming to help us, but we should be okay for a couple turns. Looks like they have their own Hargoth. And a Chaos Dwarf.
Marauders all. Without doubt. Yes.
Unfortunately, the only army heading that way is not going to reach him nearly in time.
Give me lightning!
What is Kolek doing? Oh,
I will destroy.
interesting. Very interesting. We might be ending up in a war with Kolek here soon. So let's go ahead and start breaking down our friendship. Where'd it go? I know he's right here. Why can't I see him? Oh, there he is.
Fool!
Kolek.
I have bathed in lightning.
Friendships end. You know how it goes. Alright, so we've got 10 turns until we can declare on Kolek. Whether we hold to that or not is a different story. Or it may be a different story, we'll just have to see.
March to war.
But the race towards the plains of Zanbajin
Slaughter the sheep.
is beginning now.
Standing. The eagle guides me. An affront to the gods.
I live.
Let's jump into the next turn.
What could you possibly offer me, mewling swarm? I am ever chosen.
I feel like you want a peace treaty. No. Gold takers? No thanks.
Exalted.
Maybe it's not a race after all.
Now is the time. Onward.
Tribesmen, gather. You have my favor.
Lord of Rage.
This might actually be pretty perfect.
Step forth and conquer. The blood gods demand sacrifice.
2, 3. And we may or may not keep this many infantrymen in this army, but for now,
Exalted, of course.
we will be ready to take the plains of Zanbajin next turn.
It beats is mine. Mine.
There we go. Keep those guys.
Best
elite ratkin.
Down there. Okay. Harold's ready to continue proving himself, which is good for us. Make him tough.
Exquisite.
Very soon. Time to start headed south. And it looks like the Rotblood have decided to show themselves, finally. A real army to face. Let's give you the Fury of Styrbjorn.
Now is chaos.
Let's give you...
Need more trophies, yes.
and next turn is going to be,
Enslave the
I guess the battle turn. It's going to be quite a few battles coming up here soon. Let's give him one more turn. And before we do anything, I'm not loving our money situation. We're about to open up new wars and new battles. Let's see what we can do. Before we make any moves.
I command. My blood is quick to boil.
I guess they don't want peace. That makes sense.
Speak.
You have any enemies? World walkers? No.
Yes.
Oh, I haven't done that.
Always ready for a headbutting contest. Done.
Let's see. I used to do this in game 2 all the time. I wonder if it still works. The Gorman.
War, to be honest. I'd rather be raiding. But you have my time.
No. So I used to go around and collect taxes from everybody every, 10, 15 turns. It doesn't let you do that anymore. That's a shame. Let's see. Who else?
Dominance! I am roused!
Well, we're
What
about
do
to
you
go to
want?
war with your friends anyway. Maggot. So why don't we just make our intentions known? For a payment.
All is well.
Yeah.
You summoned the
And
first
maybe
prince.
the Shadow Legion has
Are you
someone-
prepared?
I don't know when we broke things off with the World Walkers, so we're going to not do that.
All Thy coming plagues will spare only
Oh, wow.
the strong.
They have quite a few enemies. Are the legions of Nagashizar really up there? Worth thinking about.
Stop!
No escape!
Are you?
A timely arrival.
Ooh, I wonder
My
if they're...
warhounds
no.
have not eaten in days.
You, White Dark Prince, is charmed by your helping hand.
All right. Well, hopefully 1900 is enough for a start until we start taking these settlements. But anyway, let's get into the next turn. And looking at the time, my gosh, this will probably be our last turn. I hope that you guys enjoy the extended episode, and keep coming back for more, right? But don't worry, we're not going to end the turn without having some battles.
Burden, fool. Without their backing, you have no bargaining power.
That is a lot of money. Who are you friends with? Nobody in particular, but no, I don't think I will. Let's see. Cataclysm of Death. What does it do? Direct damage. That could be a lot of help. Let's see what else we got. Executioner's Axe. Talisman of Preservation. And the Bronze Armor of Zrak. That's a really nice piece of equipment. No thanks. This is when I wish that I was doing a live stream so you guys could help me decide. You know, we don't have enough equipment for our guys, so let's do it. And since our friend Hargoth will be going into battle first, let's go ahead and give him that bronze armor. You know? Interesting. Where's that bronze armor? There it is. And a Talisman of Preservation? Wonder what his ward save's like already. You not just automatically have a ward save? That's not what I meant. Oh no, I guess it is. Yeah, nice. We'll give him ward save. Although, you know, I say that. What about Crom?
Bring ruin.
Let's give him the Talisman of Preservation. And then let's give, well, let's give our axe wielding friend the Executioner's Axe. It does hurt her. You already have armor sundering? No, you don't. So yeah, let's give you armor sundering. There we go. Hurts a little bit, but it helps in the long run. Okay, now I'm in manager mode, and it's battle time.
Lord of Corn,
Slaughter the sheep.
war and slaughter.
Ooh, we are looking at a valiant defeat.
Kill, maim, slaughter. Blood for the blood god.
Oh, let's pull Samoth on in.
Moving out.
Bring death.
Let's do it. And with no time to waste, Argoth jumps straight into the battle, and so do the rest of the forces of Khorne. And once again, just can't get over those visuals. They are amazing. Oh! Well, we have dropped the hammer on that wall. And let's jump out of here and over there. Now, I would love to talk to you about the greater strategy of a Khornate campaign. Or a Khornate battle. There isn't one. Just gonna be honest with you. Some followers of Khorne will, of course, have a strategy on how to get the most skulls and the most blood, but Argoth is not one of those warriors. He is all about the action and getting to it as quickly as possible.
Plant the blood-red banner of Khorne.
And it looks like we already have a challenger. And that was cute from the warrior of Archaon. And if I were these warriors of Khorne, I would probably get out of the way. Besides, they've got other things to worry about, clearly. And I apologize, everyone, if there are any frame drops that you're noticing. I do my best, but it doesn't always work out, especially with these mini mods, right? Alright, and it looks like we're winning the battle for the wall. And let's go see what our reinforcements are doing. Looks like we've got some hounds coming around the walls themselves. And there goes one of our Skinwolf pack leaders. There's our hole in the wall. And our cavalry is already in here, ready and waiting to take their next order. But while they're doing that, let's go see what's going on back at the front. Looks like our new warhounds have arrived. And the lines of Nurgle appear to be collapsing very quickly. Well, with that... Oh, no, looks like there's still one left. That's going to be their lord. Targoth just doesn't care. Ooh, sorry about that, folks. And it appears to all be over for that demon, as well as his compatriot. So with that, you guys already know it's time to head back out to the campaign map. And a Pyrrhic battle, it was not, but we did almost lose Archaon straight out in his first battle, but that's okay. He fought till the end, he did not quit, and that's what counts. So, the plains of Zanbaijin are now ours.
Claim it for Khan! Lord of Korn!
Go.
Chieftain of the tribe.
And I want to capture the gallows tree. I worry that our good pal Kolek is going to try to take it out from under me. So I'm gonna pop right here. Hopefully that will kind of block him. Not sure. We're not at war with each other. It probably won't. Right, I can't.
War unceasing.
It looks like Volksgrad has fallen. Probably to Skaven. Or to the Rotblood. Not sure, but that would put us out there alone.
Stop this torment. Northmen come.
Akrak seems ready to join us.
Moving on them.
So instead of doing that,
Ravage.
why don't you defend Chrome?
Destruction for
And
all. Let's be about
we'll check out
this.
Volksgrad. Of course, it's Clan Fester.
Destroy.
We're going to give that back to our
They
vassal.
will be dominated.
Not that it's going to help them very much. And I don't believe that we can reach this turn.
It is decreed by me.
So we will open up with the battle for the Crown of Domination next time. However, we're going to finish this off with the battle for the Twisted Towers. And here we are with our final battle of the day.
Pleasure. We bring the promise of pain.
It looks like they mean us some pain as well. Oh, opening up with a nasty volley. And it appears they are aiming for everything but the towers which can take it. Oh.
Now we reap. Every soul brings up
Those missile batteries are intense. And as much as I'm loving this close-up action, let's take a look at what else is going on across the battlefield.
for the Dark Prince.
These poor Oathsworn, I don't think they even realized what they were doing up here.
They have stolen from the Prince of Pleasure. In the name of Slavesh.
And these models are the Dark Acolytes. Now don't worry, no nipples are showing. No, ooh. Well, that might not be kid friendly, but they come to us from a mod, I want to say it's by JFred? I'd have to double check though. But very cool looking ladies, and very thematic to Slanesh, right? I always kind of find it odd that we have these single cultists, but cultists usually, you know, when you think of them, there's usually several of them, so, or a bunch of them, right? And it looks like that's the few. Here come our gorgeous Slaanesh Warriors model. And I do mean gorgeous because they are Slaanesh. And I hadn't much given thought to Chaos really missing missile units, but this battle and the last battle to the lesser extent, you can really see the impact that they have.
Claim the zone for slaughter! Fight! Fight for our liege!
And it looks like the Huntresses are about to go down. Oh, that was a nice shot. Oh, not as nice as that one. And unfortunate as it is, it does appear that the final battle of this Let's Play is coming to an end. Oh, and that battle was a little bit tougher. Those Oathsworn really held their own, but all in all, we still overcame, and that's what matters, right? And poor Vandred, he just wants to kill like one-on-one great warriors. He doesn't want to slay thousands of men. And we're going to occupy this one as well.
You will learn to adore.
And Vandred finally has his own
Lord of Slaanesh.
And we'll hold off on doing any growth stuff right now. And before I get back into managing this empire, we're gonna go ahead and call it right here. I didn't actually intend for this to go so long, but you know, it's all in good fun. So next time we will be kicking it off with Archaon's final quest battle, and after that, who knows? Till then, to all my friends, wherever you are, good morning, good evening, and good night. Thanks again to everyone for watching. I really couldn't do this without the support of my family, friends, and everyone who is helping me take my dream of becoming a content creator to the next level. I believe this channel will only get better as time goes on, so if you want to aid me in this journey, all I ask is you do what the kids say.
Comment, like, and subscribe!
Thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next one.